we will do this during this election year, destroying.
Exchange rate has largely stabilized compared to December 2022.
Our players of Faso, they demand unqualified apology. A check packet here at the man.
I'm sure Mamma Kraba, aha, right media, sounds where she be some break, and a coso, oh my god, I'm not trashy. Editing a broad and some ever, I know Eddie, quick one. Ever call nothing, commander. Eddie, sending na a guana, and your name say, media budget, no, as a minister of finance. Eddie Ababa to form and what you know, and a simple breed, a fret tree, a bar, amount for a complaining, amount for so, a church and some quick one. In room, now when you said Dampire, some I say,
yeah, right, no crepa. Nah, you remember Dampire so. Now, Parliament is to say the okay, you know. Yeah, send the bless you. I'm a roto in Asa Trinity, amount for be a budget so. Ebi so dress and yaman koyi. But before say about Parliament, na kwa di Parliament in komo, any media budget in komo. Yeah. Right here PM or IGP. Dan pare aso ye. Yeah. Right here na say enchey and another koyi. Dan pare ni deputy. Eba ye. Na after that, na mapo ebre kan sem so, en say dan pare ko mbe so mu yinati. Yeah. Na dan pare so akasa di nsem bebra tiga. O kire nsem. Yeah. Eka nsem bi sare afa abatu yi ho. But me pese ye beko. Ye kwako tie dampare anu disem ye ba ye ba be din komo na afia kwa budget ne de ka ho nyina am okay tie tie dampare na ayemra
abuso quick one enko temra ba ensem wa kire pa.
So what are we committed to, Mr. President? We are committed to going the extra mile to show our appreciation to you by working with the rest of the security agencies to ensure that there is peace, security, law, and order, especially during this election year. And that, Mr. President, we can assure you, we will leave no stone unturned in getting to that destination. And as we do that, Mr. President, we want to assure you two other things. That we will do this by building and not destroying. And we'll do this by uniting within our ranks, within the police service, within our ranks across the other security agencies, and also across all stakeholders, and we will unite without dividing. And when we do all this, and we are able to deliver the elections in a manner that has never happened before in terms of its peace and security, Ghana will continue to be said to be a trailblazer for the rest of Africa.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Roger.
George Akuffo Dampare.
Yeah, IGP Nankasa.
Oh, yeah. But I say, oh, Kasa. I say, tise obi ase atete ne nse gunachi
ya the writer obi a onim dampare ye pa nim se dampare elia na obi a odin komo pa it is still a odin komo de but set ye first e brano niema kakra changes bi ababa akomienu the writer e election ye niema bebre na ekoso nsam ne doso dampare so eduru ba bia no krema no benefit of the doubt say obi a nso wo ne lemu nti ono so odi ne lemu odi ne nkui nkakra all things being equal right Ghana police service ye hwe ni mu say election say bi omo betimi de niam agu akwam aye de ehia say omo ye right upon bibia no say bi yakoso ba from election no aye very clear ehia ye nti omo fa bibia nto so omo say omo ni abrampa ye ni abreche omo ye pese ehu sa ani bre no
na election we election a emu be din pa because NPP say 8 de kwa bia so twa so breaki.
Yeah, of course.
And NDC so say omo ntwema NPP breaki 8 because NPP for na say o man no. Of
course.
Alan kwadwo chemate ne cheda mo so tetachire.
Yeah.
Oti ase
bia ni abre.
Etiemu be de pa. Because NDC for so mu ni say yo o man na sia no.
Yeah.
Ekwa bia so eni se NPP ewene.
Of course.
Enti twa so omo san ba be take over. And NPP so say eni omo man ye no. It just 8 no one breaking. Of course. We don't say Ghana police ni security services no election wo mu adwuma ye pa.
Yeah, adwuma de wo mu obi ye. Nti yes rese enye kasa kwa. Right kasa ndi obi kan wo say mframa at the end of the day. Ye kan sem bebra. Ade na kasa ye election no. Yeah. Early stages of the election. Any election na kasa mu after election no. Then the basic. One very key. Nti kasa ne de ye gitum de na mom adwuma no mom and you pay you more. Yeah. Right away from that. Now, you need more. Yeah. But any so copy of Parliament here, Minister of Finance, copy e wo mrase bedwafi a odi media budget ho nkomo ekoye na media budget no wadi nkomo bebre akire kyensemu a mepese ye ko na ye ko tie Ministry of Finance ye ba but ye ba be yi ne nsem ne sere ne abasa na ye hwem yie nti ye nko na ye mra
abusafo ye nyebre na wo de ye hwem wie ne wie a ensem wa kire papa.
Mr. Speaker, the last 2 years have been extremely challenging globally, and Ghana has not been an exception. The difficult economic environment has truly affected businesses and families, particularly the vulnerable in our society. These challenges have severely affected households, increased cost of living, and limited the creation of job opportunities. Our young people continue to seek employment opportunities beyond what the state can provide. Mr. Speaker, it has indeed been a difficult time, and I deeply empathize with our fellow Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, over the last 2 years, government has embarked on a number of decisive measures to get us back on the path of fiscal consolidation, economic stability, and growth. And I am happy to note that these policies we have implemented are yielding the expected results. Growth continues to exceed our expectations. The 4.7% growth rate reported by the Ghana Statistical Service for the first quarter 2024 exceeds the 3.1% recorded in the same period in 2023. Inflation is declining. End-June inflation rate of 22.8%, a reduction of 31 percentage points from the December 2022, which confirms the target of 15% by end 2024 is possible. Exchange rate has largely stabilized compared to December 2022, despite the recent pressures. The 18.6% depreciation rate to the US dollar as of June 2024 represents an improvement over the 22% recorded for the same period last year. And gross international reserves reached 3.1 months of import cover as at end June 2024, against 2.5 months of import cover in the same period last year. We will also continue with our programs of delivering critical physical and digital infrastructure. To generate economic activity and increase growth, we will focus on increasing our investments in the road sector under the Economic Roads Improvement Program area. This program will ensure that roads are built to connect producing areas to market centers and to key tourist sites. Accordingly, certain critical economic roads have been prioritized. We are structuring a financial arrangement that will ensure the timely completion of these strategic roads. The Accra-Kumasi Highway, Accra-Takoradi Highway, Takoradi-Agona-Nkwanta Junction, and Tema-Afenya Road. We will work with the private sector to close the national housing deficit and optimize land use in urban areas. We will use public-private partnership to deliver public infrastructure projects. Mr. Speaker, Cabinet has also granted approval for the disbursement of an additional 1.5 billion Ghana cedis to provide relief and bailout for those whose funds have been locked up in the fund management companies. The establishment of a framework for the reintroduction of road and bridge tolls in 2025. We've invested almost 10 billion Ghana cedis in the road sector since January 2024 to enhance transportation and spur growth. I can also confirm that government has secured equipment to complement the efforts of our local authorities in improving community roads nationwide. Mr. Speaker, in line with our commitment to infrastructure development, we continue to make progress on projects such as Onfuanoti Teaching Hospital, Ofanko Nsawam Road, Keta Water Supply, Opichebi Lamte, and Flower Pot interchanges, the 3 bypasses on the Kumasi-Accra Highway, and the Tema-Mpakadam Railway Line. We've completed the Prempeh the First International Airport in Kumasi and the Yakubu Tali International Airport in Tamale. Mr. Speaker, the stabilization is real. We are determined to stay the course on our fiscal consolidation program. Increased attention will continue to be given to prudent management of approved expenditures and improved revenue mobilization. We will also continue with our programs of delivering critical physical and digital infrastructure. To generate economic activity and increase growth, we will focus on increasing our investments in the road sector under the Economic Growth Improvement Program area. This program will ensure that roads are built to connect producing areas to market centers and to key tourist sites. Accordingly, certain critical economic roads have been prioritized. We are structuring a financial arrangement that will ensure the timely completion of these strategic roads. The Accra-Kumasi Highway, Accra-Takoradi Highway, Takoradi-Agona-Nkonta Junction, and Tema-Afenya Road. We will work with the private sector to close the national housing deficit and optimize land use in urban areas.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, the writer.
Story dadana.
The writer some dadana.
Oh, dadana.
You be unchange.
Yeah,
sharp and I say, yeah. You dream finfi, I say, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel quite, yeah. Aside the same thing. A simple budget, a some J budget, a hot budget. You baby in still, a hot trena. The writer, Utian common, yeah. Key points back, come here, Numians, and 9 the account will be, and a tour down. Yeah. Now, the writer, I'm a perceiving kind epic. Exchange rate, you know, because and only at the amount for a campus year. Oh, yeah. If you are near Shadiaka, the right Minister of Finance, Honorable, Adams, say, saying, I'm here at Dom, or much member Kisho say, Sid, you know, every stable, Sid, you say, I yes stable as compared to previous years, maybe to say 2022. Right, and what I'm doing is a good meeting, I'm saying, Ghana, you.
And Jibabi are the end of the moment, Joe.
I'll say, almost stabilizing the pen, common, or me okay. Yeah. The matter, the amount of cash or me okay, and say, or they to the year 2022, address it or not, only the boss can for yata. So they don't just one wire they check can for yata, because can for yata, you know, not a tea free and now not the town on it, you know. But the question is, me must say, MPP as a government, yeah, honorable. Minister of Finance, yeah, ye didn't humkum, or call represent two more parliamenta or church a budget mono. The writer on him saw or mobile far or minor say or move this from 2017. Saying an exchange rate in the city. But at that time, Nagana for any I cast and yet, including me, I'm a na cast and yet, Nieman Koye, say Nieman Koye now bar. Writer 70 and say, oh, betana, at least say, I didn't be a dano. Untimin van through on Quechera, and your man in the right after 8 years, I didn't know. A choir brosso could do baby, yen to me, Nano. It is a open so catcher said, near my year, dear net, said, would you have caught to be a net down over fire? But in this case, Untimin found cornet. Even in 2022, the writer and I am a casse, say, the percentage air cancer, there be a bare mistakes. Because as some are okay. You may think so or you're right, but not cleaning a minimum. So who apply general knowledge, any common sense, any street economy, or you're totally wrong. Oh, right? Any and say, I didn't baby, I don't know if you are costro. Baby, I don't know, yes, and I'm a virgin, I'll costro. And yes, someone from this room from. I didn't team up, all say, young man, some much, I say, baby, I want to conquer, who intimate cost through your moon car. Oh, send you a be a sebi. Let my another baby and I said, never cost through a cracker one, and you be a one opportunity. Was a month for being a naked him, and I never on him. At this stage, not a demand is so because you want a dioma fairly. Is a dollar no? Who check a crown or a Kobe 16 cities. Tiretta or celebrate or ferry. Rata, I'm surprised, but the Emma when you could draw Kenyan and say, or person just say, why are they taking for Yata? Was Kenoforiata time no in terms of exchange rate to who is on only day and Yanin Kenoforiata diano. Why better or your specific say as compared to 2022. 2022 Kenoforiata and Minister of Finance. Into the name Minister of Finance nature say on only my check Kenoforiata into a okay. Bibia and Tesao. But for no no market camp for no boom. Say, you will have bro for the young Tintino. because baby asem no esre kra ne se okay say wama CD no aye stable na okay ka percentage so CD no na depreciate but by ebia 40% and at this time depreciate by ebia 18% into why ya dey right sorry to say obi gina baby okay so ampower ya dey but asem no nyina ne say bien kama ye ma me mmerwafo ntese say dollar no na edasai ene edasai etintini ni tietie nyina no
2022 na bia na me tom 5 cedis and milk no eye 9 cedis
enti dia na change
eno na me ni
niam nkoye the right all free exchange rate ne so no and odi wura inflation and niam abo no say no kra nya mianim ni inflation no the right sabi aba from kakra na the right omo try say afi nkwa wi ye besa aba from be around 15 na the right no kra nya mianim ni say inflation aba from age say ye de ani hu bi because the right aduane a ukwa na uton 100 cedis no Mini say aduane na ukwa ye de ma 80 cedis
o aduane bi aya na ye kokota okoto ya na ye se covid tax no matter no na so si atutum
etimi bi say
ye na 90 cedis no mo de ko 100 cedis
enti uka tell me say inflation no aba from e be the right ha asem wi aduane na me ton the right say bi aduane no ya tutum but uka tell me say inflation aba from inflation nso so ye eniema ye di boye ho bra de ye di dada sitrema bra bono ne bo e kosoro ne e ba fom no eno na ye inflation nti so se aba fom a ye kwadwam koto aduane ye koto niema ye koto ntade a o se hu sampane ma ne bo na aba fom but at this stage aba fom ana but inflation aba fom ena fuel prices e kosoro ena transportation e kosoro nti Ghana nko ana inflation no e kofom but niema bo no e kosoro na inflation no e ye den ena niema bo e ye den but niema bi ho sorry to say politicians no mon kan okre na sebi da bia so ye beka
I was politicians
the politicians nin kan okro mo ya za ntro no mutwa because economy no asai
ba nya omu nyina ebi mu
the better 98% of course because the ema oye den ya enchange da the better sebi kromfo so ojo kromfo ku a na on free ma ukosoro ba from oye okoye sofo kura no da so join na kromfo ku na oye kromfo the better politicians nyina omo ye pepepe so far as a political party no sebi ade ani nya na eye ne party nti on kan okre na ye be twa man so onko defend no akwa defend no but oye kromfo and at this stage no single political party in Ghana and a baba nti omo kan okre kire ye because ade no enkoye bibia nya but o kam ade na aye as if say eniema ye but o say economic growth na o sympathize with youth no so and okre youth no ahokyere ne niema bi enkoye but eburu aban na ho de so betima employee nyina no kra nyame na aban no o employee mpo nye se wa employee bi e na aka bi mofie on fire adwuma na ni ho but o kasa as if say omo bom humodi create jobs e na enso ye adwuma na ni ho you are not creating the jobs emuji sika na makwa akudi the right side that edu road tolls na e ho na me re ho ye enam edu road tolls pe na say Ghana right ayewu me de mensa gomiti but I must say, in 2016, I to Abawi and another decided, say, as president, Usai 7 January 2017, or say, road tolls near free home, as I said, number of taxes I pay as Ghanaians a dozen, until obey your coma this one, and now the say, and this one I may want to a cacao. Oh, ye are what I check, and a COVID tax, levy, why, Emma, and my sanitary party now, the tax at also. Oh, the right him so okay, and yet a trap. But nipa bebre complain ye said there be side nankasa ankoye esan se amanfo mo ti to boot ejijiji to no e ya yare fo magi dem nti omunni adwuma bi o mbeye eno ye source of employment e na ye find maintenance road ni ye maintain no sika bi amfiri ba bi ana ye ko maintain kwan ya ne akoje bosia nti ade ne ye maintain road to so no na ye mfa no maintain ye road so no retana na do se da bi onye ne sa wajaitwa nti da bia meka Burkina for trucks ebe fa niema organa ha bebre kwana omo say kwan eye free because another road home after several years nanado any abina say akwa babag bim ebe ka kire Ghana for so ade omo ye nem say omo anwene ho anko achi na afi na omo adwene ho ho say nyansa nim say omo twa road home nti omo say road to babag right na okra nya mianim nim koye
na 10 billion
I rose from this year from January 2024 ebesi July 2024 10 billion Ghana cedis and but 10 billion Ghana cedis what the koya na nanom sika na no na mmerwafo no ho yie pa and number say sa titi sika no 100 trillion ebi wo mpa 100 trillion na say 1 trillion kra titi sika no 1 trillion hwegu ho entimi nkan but the right say and so your contractors no mo ya kwan no obekwa say abaning first come by the right contractors na nkasa no Oma fi rose no so bebre na because say the hoka na sika maye and the last time you when you say atachi edi nkoma ye kwa yes our story no ha o kire mu say omo contractors no kra ka ho na banks bebre akolapse because omo jebu say banks bebre aban ni ntwe sika ne mo ntom so omo ntimi ntwe contractors ni bia wu but sorry to say many one na enam e no bi kire mu so contract bi kra aban de ma omo company sika manchi omo buafu omo japade cars omo de adwuma nyina omo tonton omo tonton ni nyina na omo free site na omo jaya adwuma omo ko abrofo company ya odo contract ama no Ghana wa twan ya sika manti wa ton ne cars ne mo to yode adwuma ni nyina o jaya adwuma no akọ but aban ni say ya spend over about 10 billion Ghana cedis from January to June on roads na find here Accra to Kumasi road the tie ye no ana tie wonwana Reta Ghana ne wo Africa ne wonti normal so obi agene she o Reta obi agene she ana obi acha wo ntumi mutumi koje contract 2 am ana 2 am wa bra na aban no emfa ne nkrofo enko kwan ne so emma contractor ne no mu nkohia me ehu se ekwai we sika say ne deserve amanfo ambede Reta de minim ne se sabi ekwai project de be ma contractor sabi ye makwai ma contractors ahodo e de o monkrata ba say adwuma ne yenso ye pe ye bo ho dawu nti ye hwemu amu nyinam obia sika oje ene ne mfidie ne nakwade a so de be adwuma ne workers dodo a ne ye hwede ampe hu ne say ne nsem ne twasumu ne de adwuma na ma no Reta de se da bi ahmachi tu party ba enya communist officer the contract but say we MPP ni na wo card ya so for our contract akọ na ye ma contract but I'm not limiting it to MPP but I'm saying say Ghana as a country your politics no say be a cake nyansa ni kwa fa so your politics ni ma bebre ho a enkoye but asika we ya hye no opa enne na ye for 10 billion Ghana cedis emma private company ba ko say company we ma 10 billion Ghana cedis wa manage wo auditors ba be audit wo ahwehwe bibiam finchem fasika ne ya akwan na ye nhwa akwan dodo o mo beye ye nhwa de aban ne ye Rota awo Rota economy recover Rota economy no o se kakra mama economy no recover na o ma sign a structure the debt na no kra na ya no ene me nipa bi toka somewhere I think last year or last 2 years car no or turn 50,000. Okay. And our cash or turn the same car no or be turn 90,000. Economy na recover. What's the economy na recover? Recover. Your money na se ye to ade mu. Na so money ye ya ade na ntimi ma fom biem. Reta, e na rehu. Na se no kran so nya meanim ni se Ghana ha bibia ye nte so. Yeah. Because say ye kan. Petrol ye nte so da. Petrol no so sebi enye ankran no na kire se petrol bu ebe kosi ana ebe ba se the right into edru baby a okran yam na aban no oni ye nni ye Ghana aban de fititititi oni ye nni ye from 92 democracy ase we so ka kire so timamufo na ye ka ho no kran se ka ho ye play part but asem ni nyina ne se ene inflation minister kekeken no kran ni nyam yanim nie ade ne eye ba akope se bi me toma ade o cement so na inflation hwa percentage meanwhile ade ne ye kwakofo sika na de kofa no ye ko ye factory ho ne ye nti so 1 cedi na me ye de beto so ya tum ye to lorry petrol ne ya tum nti ye to lorry frame car me de kofa ye no ono so wa charge me extra wa tum nti me ye de ti ade ne so se we se nko omu be reduce ya na nkeja omu de baomia ba be tenase che baomia tenase che kufu ado atenase e redi wia na ya bisha baomia questions be pre she we say ade mu ai hata ube ni edi enu to mo so e na Ghana for ye to abama mo ma ba mo hwe bia ne ma kwa kotu mo still na no ma ya de ye mo ba so hai ma so e na de me ya ne say adwuma ye omu ye nyinan Yes, I will yet you. So we are my chummy. And you man into me ye na ice be your dear. Who said you make away yet chummy. But a one more yet Jessica, more yet a good salaries. Yeah. But a man with Jessica can say, woman, you man, until you man will oh charge me. But a man soon you also my main cousin. Maybe they make what they make you, Mediama, what charge you, Jessica. Yeah. What can't you come? Untimate Yajuman. For my beer pot, my pottery farm. My forward brush and cook's mammy. Nkuko me bound if you don't cook you. Miss me, Chelka. What's my main cousin Kuko? You are then I'm a cousin Kuko. Main cousin Kukonanya, one day, and Kukonat was with me one Kuko Zoo. Okay. Out before Saber Free Horn. Or Cranium Yenemy, some Minister of Finance week. Or Niniama Bim Koye. I say, the writer, some Minister of Finance your way. Niniama Bim Koye. So what Yen come with Demo Pa? I say, or person or Tresse. Or buy a nano, or changing near maybe. What a baby also changing. Or the blame no, a macino frata. Kenofrata, they were cost mess. Nanyo, no, quay are binding enough. But Minister of Finance, we had the blame no, a macino frata say, ye buy no, ye better key over no. Yes, I could do has said this writer, I dear Munana, I'm going now can be. Now, right away from that. Sir, and China issue be see a parliament here. Oh, yeah. You who say, so she also MP. Yeah. Honorable Kwekwe free and Speaker of Parliament Abam Baben. And say exchange be course. Oh yeah. And my speaker you need pay. Now so she also you to be almost to say. Omo town MP. When say ankoye. Speaker go omo MP ani mase. Oh. And unti no omo e call for justice. E dey am omo MP. Nti omo e demonstration. Ke anu odin the Speaker of Parliament say omo pachaw. Na oma ye demonstration. Okay. But me pese be kwa kwhwe omo. Na yaba. Enkwhwe mrai. Nem said yes you want the anode quick one. E kwaba.
And I didn't Dr. Kokofri and Kwakwa Chiranabia. Who come to Parliament? Parliament, you were standing orders. Standing order 35, and a Speaker of Parliament to me, sir. Ultimate Pam will be Parliament. Now, there's about Pamono. I will pay us of Faso. Okay, 129, standing orders 129. A clear procedures are, yeah, a punish will be our Parliament. Nina, where they one Faso or man and was the Pamono Parliament. In the permanent fee parliament, no, and I say, and Channel Council, ye demand unqualified apology. A chop package here, and the man, yeah, Papa, Dr. Kokofri, and it's a reminder. Anoma, why you gonna man clothes? If you're in this year, to our parliament, get propaganda, what was in the land? What you have we had here? Just go by you, Dr. Kokofri. I mean, what here? Parliament, Speaker of Parliament. Many people say about Parliament today. If you want to be on one, what's the idea? I think I know what for say here, my one for so. I look at several Piayan. Let's pray. Let's your table. As your Bolua, as your cuisine. That's what Robo say. And then I catch them. I'm going to see what Parliament to wear. I have a babel. Obviously, you may not say. It's not your youth. But the way what classes. Yawa, Demagana mine. Another, I think we're going to go to Abasuta. Abababi Amanda Pay. Jabba Mahai. So I'm not just so. No man bachelor.
Okay, Commander. Right. It's you.
Say you also. Say you also so. Maybe I can make one and I'm hoka. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm get one. Now. The writer, I'm say Ghana dear is sanity. This will be a protecting dear. Yeah. Mabuno no drube bia, I'm say or more side. Yeah. You're betting common ye. Now we won't take a crunch or more dear. The writer is a say would say running mate to crowd a year top. Yeah. Me say some say Koswana. Me said I need you Nisha. I will be a Hana or Marco Jack a crown or say or me BB. Aha. Obi so homo pe MP nanim favor. Oh yeah. Na omaye bibi right ani nyina wo. But some nsem na omo ka no. Right e timi condemn omo because ya say wonkwa wampi na yegu nanim ase e Parliament. But e duru be nso so a on the side of speaker any nsem omo ka say standing orders e Parliament no correct. But self standing orders no. Right order 101 and so kire say speaker of Parliament no so e o to me say Parliament will make sure say discipline any order ebe ye adwuma nti ade bi obeye a ebe ma discipline order aye adwuma no all right say oye nti the best thing is say say obi code and conduct am ko ye na say obeyi na pie na bibia be yo ka oyi ni pie a eji nti hodi I think I was say omo enya abotre kakra but me ko say ni right say youth almost as you so nim say omo betimi a fight digidi pie demonstration say dia enya ekwan a enye western of region no almost start demonstration but Ghana ha baby ekwan nye pie western of region the whole Ghana region ma kwan enye pa western of region na ma men kan nyam nye no western region right western of ko boma but omo pa no ma kwan nya omo kwan asai right oman ne fa nyama bebre firi ho youth ne bre nyama nkoyie but ye hu say youth no protest sabi ye mu bi mpo ho aye nti western north region ho and our western region but de bia ye ka esu sabi abani ntwa na ni nhwe omo western north esan say omo di nyama bebre firi ho eba other regions ama ne boaye omo resources no favor obia but ahokire a ewo ho esan omo kwan ne nyama bi nti right sabi eya na omo ho kra aye mmobo nti youth no ewo akode on be fight for omo MP say nanima guasi nti omo ntia se omo gichew pa sabi mfaso papa bi ese da emfiri so ma right nyina se nei speaker be pa onabo kwakwa afiri ye chewa e be pa sehwi yo sofo a chew kra na right emma ahokire no ente nko sabi emma ekwan ya enye wo sehwi no enye yie but the best thing is say ekwan ye yie na ahokire ti kwa na adwuma ba na obi anya bia sabi asomdwe be ba right no na ya ade o se nyina e ka hu bom na ye hwe yes who protect you there but the best thing no say national development na ihia nti we there o ma ye there but o mon try say next time o mo de be ko national development
among forces say no mo hwe o man ye niam nkoyie ye da sori bia no ye to niam nti enkasa no de nko munye demonstration nti aban no na Akuffo ado hu hye o man ni nyina manche ne mabawa ye ni abre na wo kwa demonstration ama wo MP asa
the right way kra no na obi nso ka na asem se betuma abase ebi a we ye party members and aka omo ho abom and omo eye saade no e de akere nti omo de atoto sese hwe yo to youth but the betuma abase omo nyina ye party ba akomma and omo ko ama omo MP right but at the end of the day so we MPP ni we NDC ni we PNC we CPP you still a member of my Ghana we a member of mine no and we Ghana ni ansa na with my party ba so we Ghana ni a wonti me party ba nti Ghana ni hia more than a political party ti right time say the wo kan na ye hwe ni yie na ye ntoto ye niam yie
quick one ye de mushi ye ko ye be sa ba biem ye ba ere abigije ene be pana fe bibia ai kama ai brighter media akra mu nyina